Nick, lay it on us. What are the top actions we can take to make a world of difference in our happiness at work and start seeing some of these benefits?
Well, particularly now as we're, in this really weird time of, of all of us having lived under restrictions for a very long period of time now, and a lot of us working from home. I think that work-life balance is one of the critical ones, which, although people have got rid of the commute, by working from home, structure of work, I think, has really got disrupted. We used to use that commute or going to the office as a way of separating out parts of ourselves, so we've got our home self and we've got our work self, and we have a sort of way of moving between it. And I think that a lot of people, absolutely myself included, have slightly struggled with the lack of separation between work and life that a lot of us are living with. And so I think one of the top tips is to introduce a bit of structure to our lives that actually helps us demarcate work and the rest of our life. So we've got a boundary there again. And I think that's certainly one of the ways to be happier at work and in life.
So yeah, let's hear it. When it comes to the structure and the boundary, what are some of the great practices and things that you've seen is really handy for folks right now?
So rituals, I think, are good, and the commute in some ways was a ritual, and I think it's about how you recreate those rituals. Some of that might be that when you finish work, you turn off your computer. I mean, I know lots of people are then going to want to watch Netflix again on the same machine, but it's basically how do you separate that? So do you turn it off? Do you then go for a walk for 10 minutes around your neighborhood? Do you do something which really, before you go back into the family situation or the domestic situation that you're in, that actually allows you to leave that behind, and also really strive to leave it behind? I mean, there's so much stuff about not taking your phone to bed, checking emails late in the evening, and I'm as guilty as anybody else of doing that. But I do think those things are exceptionally healthy, and introducing, just some light rituals that work for you. It can be changing your shoes. I mean, it can be as simple as that. Just doing something, just changing your shirt, doing something that actually says, right, I'm now not working. And organizations need to respect that. Actually, I moved my organization to a 4-day week during last summer, because I think everybody was struggling so much and everything was bleeding into every other day. I said, look, give me 4 good days and then have another day off. And actually, it's worked really well. We haven't seen any dip in productivity. People have done really interesting things with their extra day. But I think it's about organizations and the employee having a new contract around that and a new understanding about it, that we're all human beings and we've all got things to juggle. But the boundaries, I think finding rituals to mark the boundaries is a really good way.